Hey. Hi, girl. How are we? Oh, my God. Hi. Oh, my God, it's Kaya. I know it's me. Isn't it crazy? Hi, Spence. How are you? Hello, hello. Who do we have in the chat today? We got Surgical Brute. Hey. We got Spence. Hello, hello. It's a canoe. It's me. I know. Hi. I didn't realize I'm a girl. You know, sometimes you just need me to tell you that that's how it is. That's how it is. How are we doing? Are we good? Super, super good. It's pretty chill on the YouTube side. We got 2 peeps watching. Hi. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing so super well. So super stinking well. Oh, did you guys have a good weekend? There's some concerts I'm looking to go to as well. Ugh. Don't even talk to me about that. I want to go and see Aborted. But Stabbing pulled out, and so now I'm sad. I really, really, really wanted to see Stabbing. But they're not going to be there. She didn't. She wanted to know what DNA had to do with her reviews and forgot she said she was a girl. Yeah, well, that confused me. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I'm going to be playing in San Diego. Ooh, Visions of Atlantis, huh? That's going to be fun. Is it a big concert venue or is it small? Is it or is it like a little bar type thing? What is it? Oh, now Ping Cord tells. Are you serious, Ping Cord? I literally hate this bot so freaking much. It literally just now notified my Discord that my Album of the Week video dropped and that my Deicide video dropped at the same time. Like, I'm sorry. Both of those were last week. It's now this week. Get with the times, Ping Cord. God. I don't know why there's so much lag. I need to, like, reset the bot or something. The bot is late on the draw, and then it tells you about a video 3 times. I know. Well, no, it doesn't tell you because I have to freaking post it. I have to post it in the channel. That's what I did. Well, yeah, so it's like I post it as like early access, right, for YouTube. So it'll tell people, hey, there's a new video that's just come out. I'm like, no, it's for members only, right? And then it's like when the video actually goes live, like publicly, that's when I post it, okay? Because I'm like, well, I want you all to know that it got posted. If you clicked the other link and you were like, oh, it's members only, can't watch it, right? And then now Ping Cord's posted the same fucking video for the 3rd time. I just got to reset that bot. That's got to be like ASAP Rooney, like object number 1. Good thing Deicide doesn't matter. Dia cried. Deicide does matter, though. I love that band. We have a very fun video planned on the channel if you're in my Discord. If you're in my Patreon, you know what's up. You know what's coming. So, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. Bot doesn't seem to be computing. It's not. It really isn't. It's a metal Kaya. Hi, Varg. How are you, hon? I hope you're doing super, super well. Happy Monday, y'all. Are you going to Acid Bath Reunion in Las Vegas? No. Nope. Although, when is it? Because that's in Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, I maybe could go. I don't know. When is it? Tell me when it is. Now you can get even more fan mail on your deicide video. I don't know if I'd call it fan mail. I'm finally up to date with YouTube. I watched the deicide deep dive Saturday. Yay! I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed the like mix of like both a discography dive as well as like a mix of like collection update style. So like showing off the vinyl and then also doing a tier list, because I've tried in the past to do a deep dive and then have a tier list video come after, and it's just a lot more work because I feel like it's better to just, I don't know. I feel like it's better to just do it in one, because then I don't have to repeat myself, I guess. I don't know. Visions will be playing at Brick by Brick, which I think is a small venue and bar, I believe. That's cool. Very, very cool. I agree with In Torment and Hell. I love that album. It's so good. Yes, it is a great track. That album is a hidden gem, and I love it so much. Let's see. Oh, Las Vegas has a metal festival? Girl. Hold on, girl. Hold on. When's the Acid Bath reunion? Like you're gonna go to a new metal fest just for Arsis Bath? What? Arsis Barth? That's what you called it? Yeah, true. I mean, you don't know. For Acid Bath, though, Acid Bath is kind of like the cooler Tool, in a way. Although I really haven't dove too much into Tool, so. Yeah, because of copyright. Yeah, true. But no real metal festivals. Yeah. Also, what the F with the comments you posted on Insta? F those people, bro. That's just like normal, everyday comments that I get. Although, like, I get more butthurt geezers on my videos, like when I talk about, like, the OG metal bands. Like, just wait. Like, deicide, like, I was expecting it. Cannibal Corpse, that was more documentary style, so I had a lot more people kind of complimenting the video. But yeah, I mean, I of course knew I was gonna get some pretty angry comments on deicide, but just wait until I could do like, you know, Obituary, Morbid Angel. Wait until I do like Pharmacist, Pathologist, Carcass. So maybe Dying Schmiedis, I don't know. Butthurt geezers, and I say that in a loving way, but I think it's just a refusal from some people to recognize the fact that young people, like, it's okay that young people are getting into the genre. It's okay. Why aren't you old like I am? Well, it's just like, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with young people, especially a young woman, getting into these genres. I may not have a ball sack, but I like the heavy shit. Let me like the things I like. Thank you. God, I just don't get it. It's like, but huge girl dick. True. True. Exactly. See? Metallic Death understands. Well, I mean, depending on when that Acid Bath thing, I don't think I'll be able to go, because I'm probably still going to be, like, wrapping up my move and stuff, but we'll see. Dudes just be mad. They're irrelevant now. It's just like, I don't know. It's just funny. It's ironic because it's like you have these guys who complain about how they want more chicks in metal and how much of a sausage fest it is, and then a woman talks about these heavy bands, and then they get mad and they're like, oh, well, you're a poser, or go back to listening to Disney Channel. That's my favorite. Go back to listening to Hannah Montana and Disney Channel. If I didn't have that deicide shirt that I wore for the video, I would have worn my vintage Hannah Montana shirt. Absolutely. Bar none, I would have done it. And I probably would have changed 2 into my other one. I got 2. Hi, VL. How are you? When is the move? April. It'll be either... I think we're thinking end of April now. We were originally going to do the beginning of April, but we are probably going to just do the end of April. Hey, JT, how are you? It looked like it wasn't really working on YouTube, but it finally, like, got in there, so hopefully it's, like, fine. So, hi. Party in the USA. We got hit with a sigh face. Next time, wear it just to piss him off. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll probably wear it for, like, my J-Dog interview or something. Or the interview I do with him. Or whatever. I don't know. I love that shirt, and nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. One of my favorite things to wear in some of these, like, big videos. You're mad at me. What did I do? California's on fire. I know. Well, didn't they get the fires under control? That's the last thing I heard. Why are you mad at me? What did I do? What did I do? I would now wear, like, the most Disney princess shit you can find anytime you do a video like that. Bro, I'm telling you, I got those 2 Miley tees. I should just buy some more. I should try and buy some more, like... Oh, my God. I think I've told you guys this story before. But I used to be, like, such a massive Hannah Montana fan when I was growing up. Which is why I found that insult so... Like, hit the, quote, insult... Sorry, I'm playing with a sticker. But that's why I found that dude's, like, quote, insult funny. Because he was trying to make it seem like it was bad that I was a Hannah Montana fan. And I was like, if you were not a 12-year-old girl at the time when she came out, you wouldn't understand. I was like, literally every single girl in, like, 2006 was obsessed with her. I was so obsessed with her. At that age, I had an Hannah Montana dress I bought from Walmart with, like, Miley's fucking face on it. Like, massive face. So, that's why I thought it was funny. But, yeah. Basically, I think I should try and order something like that for my next, like, deep dive into some big ol', you know, band. Like Mayhem or something. You ignored my message. Did you write to me on Instagram? Hold on. Let's see. I'm checking your message. I sent you a list of gore grind bands you've never heard of. Hannah Montana's a turd. Don't start with me, JT, okay? Oh my God. Some of these metal memes are just hilarious. He's trying to say you fake because 2 years ago you were listening to pop shit. I'd be like, bitch, I still listen to pop shit. It just depends. Trouble when you walked in. You didn't write anything? So you just subscribe but you don't have the robot voice say anything? God. Also, hi, Justin. Thank you so much for resubscribing. You've been subscribed for what? 16 months, bro. That's insane. How are you? How have you been subscribed for 16 months? That's actually crazy. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, right now, hold on. I'm trying to get to your message. What's your Insta name on here? I knew you were. Somebody commented, so I posted that. If you saw my Instagram story of like the comments that I screenshotted from my my deicide video. Basically, you know, there was somebody that was like, you don't even own a bullet belt or whatever. And somebody wrote back and there was like, quote, doesn't even own a bullet belt, end quote. My God, I can smell that comment from here. Hi, JP. How are you? How did Rusty behave this weekend? She did good. You want to know what she did this morning? As I was eating my breakfast, she comes over. She puts her head in my lap because she's begging. And then she burped and threw up in her mouth a little bit. She's been very burpy. Very, very burpy. And it's not the normal, like, bip burps that, like, a dog does. It's, like, full-on, like, guttural, like, liquidy belches. Like, it's literally, like, belches. And I'm like, my God. It's gore grind. They all sound the same anyway. False. Actually. Is it Johnny Chaotic? Okay, hold on. Let's see. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I don't even see yours on here, bro. I don't see it. Glenn Benton burp. Exactly. Procrastinating work. Same. I feel that. They're gonna yell at me about gore grind. I know. Don't ever trust a poser's opinion on metal. Am I right? Wow. I don't even see your message. Johnny Chaotic? Hold up. When did you send me it? Yes, I'm on Instagram. I'm trying to find JT's message on gore grind bands. You're welcome. I'm still here. I don't know if I want to hear Glenn Benton's burp. Why not? You sent it Tuesday. Last Tuesday? It's a week ago? Oh. Okay. Maybe it's in, like, message requests that are, like, hidden. Because you know how Instagram does that? All requests? Where are the hidden ones? Bro, I don't even see it. I don't even see your message. Can you email it to me, bro? Oh my God. I do not want to know about... Yeah, don't go through the hidden messages. January 6th? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything from that. Hold on. I'll write it down. I'll try and find it later. Actually, that would be awesome. Glenn Benton's burp. Unless you listen to a type of music, it's pretty hard to appreciate what's going on. True. That dude is just angry because he owns 3 bullet belts just to get around his old man gut. LOL. Slay. Hi, Ashu. How are you? Stretch. Oh, my. Okay, hold on. I'm going to honor it. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Johnny K-A-O-T-I-K. Insta message. I'm writing it down. On gore grind bands. Love me the gore grind. Easily one of my favorite genres. I've been listening to Storm of the Light's Bane yesterday. So damn good. That was a pretty good album. Immediate stretch. Man wasted no time. I know. It's true. What's the email? I'm akayachannel@gmail.com. That's by dissection, right? If I'm remembering correctly. You redeemed a hydrate too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That is a good album. What was the one that was really confusing that we listened to not too long ago? It was like by a band that looked like Dissection, like that album cover, but it was not. It was really weird. It had like a punk song type of thing, and then it had some cover on it that was like actual ass. Is it chilly this morning? Yeah, bro. It's like 25 degrees. And of course, Rusty had to do the like 8,000 laps before she could find a place to crap. So I'm like, my hands are just freezing. I don't know why dogs have to do that. I don't know why they have to take like 8 centuries to find just the perfect place to take a shit. Like, it can't just be like they do. And it's like, I can see your butthole like getting ready to explode, okay? Like, I know you need to crap so bad. Just do it. Like, you don't need to slurp it back up and like try and find the right spot. Like Peter Steele. Yeah. That makes me, yeah. Now I'm going to be doing the typo negative deep dive. That's going to be my next one. Although I really want to, before I go to Dead by Dog, I really want to get Obituary, Morbid Angel, Cattle Decap, and Dying Fetus done. So I can just get, my like OG death metal bands out of the way. So she's looking for the most inconvenient spot. It has to be in the snow. Whatever remaining snow we have, it has to be where that is. So, yeah. Lining up like north to south or something. Dogs are weird. They are. That's cool. Was it all the same typo negative records or was it different ones? Hey. Slay. Hi, Napa. How are you? Thank you so much for following the channel. I hope you're doing so super stinking well. Well. What did you say? Morbid Angel, especially for that Elude album. Oh, yeah. The infamous Elude Divinum Insanus album or whatever it is. 2 dupes and the other 3 were different. Interesting. Hi, Metal Maniac. How are you? Found you from the E video. Stayed for more E. The 6 Feet Under. Yes. I'm shocked she pronounced it correctly. First try. Elude Divinum Insanus or whatever. It's not that difficult. Okay, it's also like kind of in English, sort of. I don't know. Sometimes they're hard. What's the attachment you sent me, though? I'm always on the fence about people that send me attachments. Because I have... because it wouldn't be the first time that somebody sends me something with an attachment and it's not a band list. Because English has never caused you to struggle. Oh, I can't talk, period, pretty much. But that's okay, you know? I'm one of those people where if I read a bunch and I continue to read, then I feel like my brain gets smarter. Is that weird? The screenshot is of the IG message. Oh, okay. I wish I could read. Oh, no. Let's see. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Funko ink. The hell is that? All right. Sorry, I got distracted. You're welcome. Let's see. Going to my channel. It's JT. Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that. Perf. Thank you. Division. Why does everything have to be about bodily fluids for gore grind? Oh my god. Aquaphobia, anal whore. Are these like all different band names, or is that like one? Is Aquaphobia like one band? Is anal whore one of them? And then what about Hymen Holocaust? What is that? God. I will order that new Vader EP CD once it's released. Vader's always my favorite extreme death metal band. Ooh, yes. Didn't that Halo Effect album come out already? Did you guys listen to that? Do we want me to like talk about that? Because I haven't really dove into In Flames in order to really have much of an opinion, so I don't know. Hi. Slay. Hi, Mecca. How are you? Oh my gosh, we got another person that followed. Slay. Hi, how are you, DK? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing super, super well. Hello, hello. That's the gore part, y'all. I thought it was announced. I didn't know it came out. It did come out. Yeah, the Halo Holocaust. Halo Holocaust. I'm sorry. Halo Effect. Lol. Let's see. It did. Guess I know what I'm listening to today. Yeah, right. The Halo Effect. Hymen Holocaust. That's what it is, right? That's what you just said? Bro, why? Why? Okay. The Halo Effect. Let's see. Yeah, because that has a bunch of... Oh, the new album's got a 68% on Metal Archives right now. From Nuclear Blast. 12 songs, and it's 44 minutes long with 2 instrumental tracks. One in the middle, and then it looks like there's one at the end called Coda. I also realized that with the track record of a band I listen to, hopefully that Stort Tregan might release something this year potentially. Ooh. That would be cool. In Flames or Boo Boo. What do you think about the Halo Effect? Are they better or worse or meh? So many people were like, All That Remains, you left off your list, and then the Halo Effect, you left off your list. And I was like, I remember looking at All That Remains. Like, I'm going to be so for real right now, okay? I remember seeing All That Remains in Metal Archives when I was making that list. And I saw how ass most of their records were rated. And I was like, I don't think people really care about that band. But I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I'm telling you, though, it's going to be the year for core. It really is. I mean, the fact that we have... I mean, the Halo Effect is really... Yeah, one of the only, like, death metal releases so far off that list that's, like, confirmed. You know? You need a louder mic. You need a louder... Bro, my mic is loud. My voice is just loud. It's better this way. Hey. Hi, Anxiously Yours. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing so well. You need a louder dick. That's a great comeback. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I quote you on that when you wrong? About what? About it being a core year? It's 1,000% a year for core. No question. I mean, and that's like just based on the facts. I mean, let's think about it, okay? What mostly released last year? Death metal. and death metal. Pretty much. Like, off the top of my head, I mean, you could put, like, you know, Aborted. I mean, they're not death metal, but, like, extreme. But you had Deicide, you had Blood Incantation, you had the Black Dahlia Murder, you also had, what's that one band that I gave like a 5 at for? There's another one. It's like melodic death metal. Opeth as well. So you had so many death metal releases last year that if we are going to get any more this year, it is, only going to be, you had Ulcerate, you had Dark Tranquility. Yeah, I mean, it was like an insane year for death metal last year. You had Fulci. So if we're going to get any death metal this year, unless, I mean, we even had a massive year for underground bands too. So, yeah, but like, I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about in 2023. Let's be real. Now that I'm more like, I guess, educated? I don't know. I just feel like this year it's going to be for sure a core year. Nothing changed. I say, shut the fuck up. Oh, yes, and then there is Dream Theater. Yeah, Dream Theater comes out, I believe, on the 21st. No, on the 7th. It comes out on February 7th. So, yeah, I think it's really just going to be a year for mostly core releases, and then obviously anything else that's not death metal is going to get released. So I think you're going to see mostly core, and then I think you're going to see a lot of gent prog next, with a little bit of like thrash and heavy metal. So, but I think it's mostly going to be like all of those like core gent prog bands. Black metal too. Yeah, you are going to get Black Braid. I think he's probably going to release that this year. So yeah, I could definitely see more black metal being released. For some more Slaughter to Prevail. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like last year, there's just, I didn't hear anything about any of the core genres or popular like genty prog bands, really. Now, granted, in my specific circle, we don't have a ton of core kids. We have a few, but it's like I didn't hear anything about Slaughter to Prevail, nothing about, August Burns Red, which is a band I kind of follow, nothing about Spirit Box, Infant Annihilator would be a great release. So, you listen to death metal. I'm 53, been listening for 34 years. Never get out of it. Just keep the torch of death metal burning bright. I'm going to try, Trev. Ain't nobody going to silence me. The more people I offend by being in the community, the more I just want to keep talking about it. Because I literally love, especially death metal, but I don't know, it's hard for me to listen to like regular music now. I'm just so cultured, I guess, or like used to, Dark Angel. Yeah, see, I don't think I've listened to Dark Angel. Let me see. Is it the thrash or the heavy metal one? I'm assuming it's the thrash one. If Dark Angel, is it the thrash one? Because if it is, bro, that would actually be nutty, considering they haven't released a record since 1991. Even their last compilation was like in 2015, so that would be actual nutty buddies. And Imperial Triumphant too, which is going to be a really good one. Imperial Triumphant's going to slap. So I'm excited about that one. And of course, you know, King Diamond. Somebody like bitched on my short that I posted on YouTube. They were like, I can't believe that you would just like not show King Diamond the love. And I'm like, bro, have we not been waiting like a century for the Institute? Like, of course, I put in the short, like, yeah, King Diamond's the Institute. Whenever he decides to release that. You know? At least we're closer to a release now, but I genuinely think that it could be like another year or two. Imperial goes hard live too. I believe it. I need to revisit that band for sure. But I love their whole like aesthetic. I love the masks and their like outfits, and I have seen like some of their like live footage before. It was like it was like the second metal band I ever listened to. So being able to hear the like trumpet or the horn section. First album in 16 years. Sacrifice, huh? I can wait a little more. Yeah, it's true. I want it to be a perfect record. That's the thing. Is like I'm fine with waiting for King Diamond because I mean, I have basically all of his records except for like Spider. But yeah, I mean, I've got, you know, Attic to tide me over if I get tired of listening to the King Diamond and Merciful Fate stuff. But there's just so much material that, you know, the King is released. So I can wait. Which sacrifice is it? Jesus. Bro, there's like at least 10 sacrifices on here. Canada. He was so good on this tour. I'm so jealous you got to go. Brute sent me a t-shirt, and I love that shirt. I need to wear it more often. Canada. There we go. Sacrifice. Ooh. Thrash Metal from Toronto, Volume 6. Look at that. Ooh, that is a dope cover. You want to see it? Let's see. I'm going to show you this. Of course. Hold on. Open image. Can you see that? Yeah. That's the new Sacrifice cover. Loves it so much he wore it once. No, I've worn it a few times. I think I have it hanging up. Or I might have put it in my drawer and I need to take it out so I can remember to wear it more often. I have a ton of freaking shirts, okay? Not only shirts that I have like bought myself, but also shirts that have been sent to me, and it's not an excuse though. I need to wear more often. I love that shirt. I'm obsessed with it. I have like several favorite shirts that I wear like all the time, like the J-Dog shirt. If you don't like death metal, or if you don't like DSI, you don't like death metal, I love that shirt. The Horrible Earth shirt, I love. What is it? Broken Flesh, I really like that one. And the pink stabbing shirt. Super, super cool. So this is Sacrifice's new album, Volume 6. Let's see. I'm writing that down. Because I'll probably do a, I don't know, unless I decide to do a video in my Album of the Week series, like for new releases, then I'll probably just do like a wrap-up video. So. I won't get to see Stabbing next month with Aborted. I know, right? But Extermination Dismemberment is fun, so hopefully it should still be fun. I'm so sad that they pulled out. Why did they pull out? Do you know? Because that was like one of the main reasons why I was going to go and see that Aborted show. Like, I've seen all 3 of those acts. And I love Aborted and I love Peeling Flesh. So, I mean, I would go for Aborted. Like, I think I saw them last April. Peeling Flesh, I literally just saw, though. Like, last fall. But Stabbing. I wanted to see Bridget. That is her name, right? It's like Bridget or Brittany. I always forget. Loving the Deicide as well. Yay! Yes, the latest Deicide album slaps. You taking suggestions for what? Deep dives? How is Peeling Flesh? My girl's a huge fan, but I didn't get into them until recently. Go and fucking see them. Literally go and see them. If anything, if you don't stay for like Aborted, stay for Peeling Flesh because it is so good. Like if you've listened to the G Code, it's basically like that. It's like a mix between going to like a hip hop show and seeing like BDM Slam, and it's really good. And the use of like interludes and stuff that they use on stage is really sweet. It's really nice. And they'll use like these awesome like certified hood classics. Yeah. Like I'm gonna be honest, like when I talk about it, I feel like I'm too white to talk about it, but like I love like I mean I used to be a huge hip-hop head like 10 years ago, so I don't know, like when I saw them live, I'm obsessed with like hip-hop beats and like yeah, all of that stuff. And so when I saw them live, I was like, bro, I'm like vibing hardcore. You know, like the interludes that they had were really nice. They bumped, girl. They bumped. So, girl, you just described all of Slam. Yeah, but it's different. You know, because they're not like gory. You know, they're not like about like gore or like whatever. They're like purposely trying to be like, you know, hood classic and BDM sort of thing. I don't know. Peeling Flesh sucks. Honestly, so rude. But you're allowed to have your opinion. I won't be one of those people that's like, you're wrong. I also am like, you know, I'll support them because they're like just a few miles away from me in Oklahoma. You are canceled. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. Gay face. Fuck with the shovel. Can't wait. Oh, that's going to be so cool. Yeah, Peeling Flesh are great. They're super, super good. And the G Code is very good, but it's also a particular taste, you know. Yeah. So, on bands, what kind of band would you like for me to dive into, Dio? Because right now, on my list, I have a few. I mean, there's a lot of bands I want to dive into. I was going to do like Typo, Iron Maiden. I really want to do Judas Priest, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, I can't stop listening to their song, Judas Priest, their song Panic Attack. Like, the beginning, like, 2 minutes of that song is so freaking good. Your death metal card's been revoked. I'm sending this to Glenn from Deicide. Good. I wish that Glenn would watch my video. I don't know. I like him. Although he'd probably call me a poser, just like everybody else. But who knows? So many good shows this year. I'm jealous. I don't think I'm really going to be able to go to any because I'm moving basically like somewhere very remote. But that's okay. Fleshbo and Emulsified. The new Priest is great. Ooh, yes. Fleshbo and Emulsified. I'll write it down. You're going to try to go to more shows? Yeah, I'd like to go to 1 or 2 more before we leave. Let's see. Fleshbo or E. Emulsified. What do you like about both of those bands? Ooh, Beharit's coming to NYC. That'll be a nice show. Just need to prep for them. Take the time off. Bro, that's the worst. It's hard. The problem is it's hard for me to go to shows right now, even just living in Stillwater, because all the bands, if they're going to come here, they either go to like the Diamond Ballroom in OKC or they go to like the Vanguard or something in Tulsa, and those are all over an hour away with traffic. And so it's like, God forbid they've got 5 bands on the lineup and you can't sit down. Then you're like literally not getting home till like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I'm just too old for that now. I'm like, bro, I think I went to bed at like 9 p.m. last night. Like, that's where we are in life, and I'm not even 30, and I'm like, Jesus. I'm just like, I wish that they had more seating. Like, I don't even drink. I know I am an old lady, and I'm okay with that. I don't even drink anymore, girl. Like, oh, Fleshbo's got a new album coming out, bro. January 24th. Did you know that we're coming out with a new album? Check out the band Septic Fumes and Pulse Emulsion. What are they? No MDF for Kaya's old lady ass. So here's the deal, okay? I mean, here's the plan. I'll tell you straight up. Let me write down his request first, though. Pus Emulsion. Okay. By the way, if you see me writing in this book, girl, that's a good thing. Septic Fumes. So we're gonna go to Dead by Dog, so I can finally meet Justin Horval. See Attic. That's gonna be a great show. As well as the Lurking Corpses, and then Profanatica. So I'm gonna try and interview, or at least just like sit down and chat with J-Dog. And then I want to interview Paul from Profanatica and do a deep dive on his band. And then I really want to, I think his name is Shane from the Lurking Corpses, do a video with him. So next year, not this year, but next year, my goal is to go to the Milwaukee Metal Fest. That's my goal. And that'll be kind of like my one hoorah for the year. And then maybe go to Dead by Dog if he decides to do a second one next year. But probably we'll just end up going to Milwaukee. So, do you like Vomitory? I have 5 of their CDs. Great ass kicking death metal. I've never listened to them. Paul is the man. I just want him to tell me about like how metal needs to have more tits and ass in order for it to be like heavy. He just seems like a really funny dude. So I was laughing at his interview with J-Dog. I was like, oh my God. He just seems really funny. Yeah, Dio, did you know that? Oh, hi, Spooth. How are you? Sorry, I didn't see it. Didn't see your message. Dio, do you know that they're coming out with a new album? You probably do. Have you heard of Metallica? No, I've never heard of them. Who? Enter the Snoop Dogg gif. Who? Let's see. Which Vomitory? Swedish? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, oh, these dudes look, oh my God, they all look the same. Bro, tell me these dudes do not all literally look the same. Those are all the the guys from Vomitory. I'm sorry. They all look like twins. Triplets or whatever it is. Quadruplets. The 4 stages of beard growth. Oh my God, you're right. You're right. That's hilarious. If you don't like dismember, you don't like death metal. Honestly, I put vomitory on here. Oh, there also was Metal Blade. Fadeless Records. Oh my God. Look at that photo for R Word in their own blood. Girl. Carnage Euphoria. Okay. Quadruplet band. Brilliant. Moving over to Twitch chat. Yeah. I support you. You heard of the band Death Hammer? I don't think so. Do you like them? You're saying all Swedish guys look the same? No. I'm saying all of the guys in Vomitory look the same. Which Death Hammer is it? Okay, it's not that one. Are they Blackened Thrash Speed from Norway, or are they Thrash from the US? I'm assuming they're the one from Norway. Ooh. This band looks cool. That is a great photo. Electric Warfare, Chained to Hell. What has been the worst concert you've gone to so far? Ooh. That is a good question. So see, in order for us to, well, actually, yeah, I do have a worst one. I do. I'm going to write this Death Hammer band down. Hold on. I believe, so I really wanted to talk about it on my channel, but it actually ended up being so ass, I don't even think I made a video about it. I think it was the one where Frozen Soul was supposed to be there. I think it was Frozen Soul, Hatebreed. Was it Hatebreed? No. I know Frozen Soul didn't make it. And yeah, it was pretty bad. She's going to bitch about Frozen Soul. I left the show before they came because they were like an hour late to their show. And I was like, bro, I can't stay any longer. So, but no. I haven't really listened to Frozen Soul. But I was really excited to see them. But this was in my defense. Okay, so this is what happened. In my defense, as a person going to the show, the venue did not notify anybody at the show what was going on. Yeah, it was, yes, Frozen Soul, Enforced, and Gates to Hell. It wasn't Hatebreed. I knew it wasn't Hatebreed. It was because Hatebreed performed with Carcass and Crypta at the Crypta show. So, Frozen Soul, basically, it was the opening night of their tour, and their tour bus broke down, I think, in, like, Dallas. Like, first night, very first show of this massive tour that they were headlining. And, yeah, literally, they were over an hour late to their slot. And so when we got there, it was like, all the other bands had set up their merch and whatever. Except for Frozen Soul, like there was nobody there in their merch corner. And I was like, that's weird. They should be there by now, but maybe they're just running a little bit behind. And then like the show didn't start for at least 30 minutes. Like we were just standing around talking for like 45 minutes. And then the show started, and there was just no communication between any of the bands talking with the crowd or the venue talking to the crowd. Like I actually had to ask the lady at the door. I was like, is there anything going on with Frozen Soul? And she was like, yeah, they're going to be here at like 10:30. And again, I live like over an hour away from the venue that we saw them at. So I was like, I can't. And it was like, I don't remember if it was a Friday or if it was in the middle of the week. So Yeah, that was probably the worst show because Hate Eternal, was it Hate Eternal? It was, where's your message? Gates to Hell. Gates to Hell was not super good. And Enforced, I can't remember. I literally can't remember. Overrated, mediocre, bolt thrower worship anyway. I liked one of their singles. Like, after the show, I, like, listened to, like, one or two of their songs, and I actually liked the, recorded version of their music. And like I said, I was excited to see them. The sound was fucking ass, too. Yeah, I remember that. That was also the other thing. And so this is, like, a venue where we had seen a lot of bands. Like, we saw Death Angel there. We saw Incantation, Creeping Death. We also saw Skeletal Remains, Stabbing. I think I said Peeling Flesh. Like, we've seen all of those bands at this one particular venue. I think it's, remind me of the name, Magpie. I'm forgetting it. It's 80. I think it's 82nd Street. And the sound has been great. All the other times the sound has been great. Except for when we went to the show to go see Frozen Soul. I don't know if they hired a new sound guy. I don't know if it was, the tour's specific sound guy that, they bring with them everywhere. But he sucked so bad. You could not hear the vocals at all. And it was just like drum and like one guitar specifically for like every band. And it was so incredibly bad. So, I don't know. That's the worst one. Gates to Hell, not good death metal, hardcore crossover. I was expecting a lot, but 89th Street, that's what it is, 89th Street. It's a great venue. Really great venue. The best band by far that I've seen in terms of like performance and sound quality, I would probably say Death Angel killed it. I mean, when we saw Death Angel, they played for like 2.5 hours. They literally killed it, which is why I hated the Cavalera Brothers performance so much, because I was like, bro, literally Death Angel walked circles around you, and they're like the same age as y'all, and literally they played for 2.5 hours with like a frick ton of energy and just like owned the stage. And Sepultura, like the Cavalera Brothers, they just acted like they were just ready to get the show over with. But I think one specific band, I would say probably the Cavalera Brothers, was the most boring. And the biggest letdown for me. But Exhumed was killer, especially with the chainsaw guy and like the fake blood in the head, like splurting all over the place. That was awesome. Immolation had great sound quality. They were dope. The second time I saw Cattle Decapitation was not as good. Because of the strobe lights, and the sound was also not as good. I think because they were just performing at a smaller venue, so Travis's voice just really, like, his highs just didn't really carry so much in the smaller venue. But when I saw them in LA, at like a massive, stadium, his voice was much better. So Immolation killed it. I mean, Immolation was awesome. They played at the Diamond Ballroom. Cannibal Corpse was also really good at the Diamond Ballroom too. But, yeah, just seeing Ross, like, up on stage with his vocals and his, like, long-ass hair. Like, he literally looks like Fabio. It's just, like, this death metal Fabio. Like, it's just, I love it so much. So someone blew up an inflatable dong and started throwing it around. Travis couldn't sing because he was laughing so hard. That's so funny. I blast metal and I play Call of Duty while wrecking players. And man, do they hate it and get pissed off and annoyed. That's so funny. That's hilarious. I want to see Immolation so badly. You definitely should. If there's any band I could tell you to go go and watch, I would say Immolation, Exhumed for sure. Crypta definitely is very good if you're into that. Cannibal Corpse, of course, if you haven't seen it, just to see Corpse Grinder. Walked in. Hi. Dia, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Oh, I appreciate you so much. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, and you want to watch ad-free viewing of my streams, and you have Amazon Prime, I'm just letting you know. You don't have to do it with me. But if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch sub to any person. So you can use it for me. You can use it for anybody. But it literally doesn't cost you any money. You get to use Amazon's money for the subscription. So that's the Prime sub. Thank you so much, Dio. I really appreciate it. I've been trying to see Pissgrave, but they barely play live. Oh, I need to write that band down too. I think I've already done it, but... Last metal concert I went to was in 2009, Warbringer. Berserker, Goat Whore, Christian, and Obituary. Yeah, that's great. Obituary 2 was great, seeing them in LA. Especially because they opened up their whole set with Redneck Stomp. Excuse me, Redneck Stomp. Slay! Hi! Starwalk! Wake! How are you? Star Wake. Walk! How are you? Thank you so much for following. Hope you're doing so well. You got to see Nunslaughter. I really want to see them too. I want to see Nunslaughter, but they don't ever come to like smaller areas really. Walk. I'm dyslexic, but apparently not that dyslexic. Starwake. Yay. Welcome to the stream. Same with pineapple pizza versus suggested a poll. Ooh, this is a good one. Pineapple pizza versus death penalty. Which one would you rather have? I don't think that's a hard decision. Pineapple pizza versus death penalty. Oh, God. I guess pineapple pizza. Okay, hold on. I'll set up your poll. I'll do it for you. Haven't seen Nunslaughter in years. I would love to see them. I genuinely, like, the bands I really, really want to see are Dying Fetus, bar none. I want to see Dying Fetus so bad. But they never come here. I really, really want to see Deicide so bad, but they never come here. And I want to see King Diamond, but again, he never comes here. Those are the 3 bands I have yet to see. I've pretty much seen most of the other OGs. So I don't know. Dying Fetus I want to see? Yeah, I really want to. Which would you rather? Pick something else for would you rather. You want to do like pineapple on pizza or like anchovies or something? You gotta, raise the stakes a little. You saw them with Black Dahlia. That's cool. Was it Black Dahlia with Trevor or Black Dahlia? I don't know if I don't think the Black Dahlia Murder has actually performed with Brian yet as their singer. since the release of Servitude, or I might be wrong. McDonald's versus Burger King. Okay, we can do that. Burger King. Does anybody even go to Burger King? Okay, there you go. Now you got your poll. Have you heard the album Dangerous Woman by AG? If so, do you like it? I have heard it, yeah. Actually, that's the first album that's the first album that got me into Ariana Grande. I'm not a fan of her really anymore. I love how you have Taylor Swift up there whenever someone subscribes. I respect and love her music so much. She has such a great voice. Yeah, you would be very surprised. I have a lot of, people in my community that are massive Taylor Swift fans. Like, if you join my Discord, I specifically made a Taylor Swift channel just for, like, my hardcore Swiftie fans to put all of their pictures of her so they could stop overloading the general chat with her pictures. Never heard of her. See, there's one of them. And there's a McDonald's poll. Moff, we paid for it with some gems, girl. So. And death is like 10 of them. This is true. Yeah, the first record, like, basically before I started listening to metal, I listened to Ariana Grande. Well, I got into Ariana Grande in, like, 2016, maybe, with her Dangerous Woman record. And then she released Sweetener and loved several songs off of that. And then it wasn't until, like, she released Thank You Next and Positions that I really, really liked her music. So, but her music helped me with, like, my voice when I was recording my record. But I don't listen to her anymore. It's hard for me, too. So, you've seen King Diamond 3 times? I'm so jealous. There's just 2. This is true. No cursing. Oh, my. Oh, hey. Slay. How are you, Mer? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing super stinking well. Thank you so much for following. Hello. I was supposed to see Merciful Fate back in 2020 at Copenhagen, but it got canceled. Is that because of the pandemic? You've only seen King twice? Oh, I'm so jealous. Slay. Garlic breadsticks only. Hey, girl. How are you? Oh, garlic bread is so good. We have so many people following today. Hello. Where am I from? Depends. Where I was born, where I was raised, where I live now, where I have lived. Which one would you like the answer? Because it hasn't been the same state. What a name. Garlic bread. Oh, breadsticks. Yes. Oh, garlic bread is great. Girl is a nomad. What? I'm going to say Texas. There you go. I'm from Texas, girl. Hell yeah. Taylor is a beautiful soul as well. You remember when she got into that whole feud with, like, Kanye and whatever, and her reputation went down the drain, and then she released Look at Me Now, or Look at You Now? You remember when that dropped on the internet, girl? That, like, broke the internet. Kind of an ass song, except for, like, the bridge, but that broke the internet. We need more Kai on the Mountain. I know. I'm going to try and work more on my record. I really am. It's just difficult trying to balance, like, my channel and all the things that I do with like Patreon and whatever, and then trying to do my record. Slay! Hi, Deedle Man. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I know, right? I love garlic bread too. Haha. I've been watching this stream for a bit and I absolutely love it. Def sticking around. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that, garlic bread. Just make sure to stick around for later this week. On Wednesday, we're going to be continuing our Death and Bolt Thrower series. So last week we listened to Scream Bloody Gore and In War There Are No Laws by Bolt Thrower. So this Wednesday we're going to listen to Leprosy by Death, and then we're going to listen to Realm of Chaos. Hi.
85 gifted a tier 1 sub to Garlic Bread Sticksonly. I've given 13 gift subs in the channel.
Yay! Thank you so much, Metallic Death, for the gifty. I really appreciate it. You are so sweet. Garlic Bread, I hope you enjoy that dang sub, girl. That is so cool. Yeah, in battle there is no law. That's what it is. Hell yeah. You're from Turkey? That's very cool. I would say, yeah, I would say I'm from Texas. I'm from Texas, girl. Yeehaw. That's where you can put me. In battle, there is no dick. Yes, I'm very excited. We might do Dying Fetus next in our series, but I might just listen to Dying Fetus on my own time and do the dive. Where are you from, by the way? Texas originally. Tejas, Austin, Texas, girl. Hi, Z. How are you? From Mexico, wonderful canal. You want to listen to it live? I mean, we can listen to it live. That's fine. You're from Texas too? Oh my gosh, what part? I lived in Austin for like 15 years. I don't live there now. I've been kind of all over the place. I mean, I live in Oklahoma now, but great job on the deicide video. Thank you, Amphedosaur. That really means a lot. Did you like the tier list being in the deep dive? There's a few other people that said they really liked it. Wonderful canal. Is that a Twatch joke? Somebody said wonderful canal. They meant to say channel. Do I speak Turkish? I do not. I do not. I'm sorry. I only speak English. I am not multi-language speaker, whatever that is. There's a word. What's that word? Multi-something? For like speaking lots of languages? I know less English. We speak Texan. Only speak English. Yeah. Unfortunately. Last Breath is technical death metal. Ooh. You from around that area? No, I lived in Austin for like 15 years. So I lived like 5 minutes from downtown for a while. That was like when Austin was cool. It's fine if you still live there. It just was so much more different. It was way different like 15 years ago, 20 years ago. She only speaks Gaia. This is true. I used to own The Fourth Crusade by Bolt Thrower. What a great album that is. Yes, I'm so excited to like dive more into them. So my album of the week is going to be a Bolt Thrower album for this week. So, but next week's going to be a album that a lot of people talked about, but they're like relatively new. And we got the vinyl for them. I've shown it on my Instagram, but I'm excited to like talk about it more. So we'll see. We'll see. Hi, Captain. How are you? Hello. Yeah. Bolt throwers poop. LOL. You got a small sample of Realm of Chaos for me. I did. Yeah, I'm excited to revisit Bolt Thrower because, like I said, I mean, I listened to them. I really don't remember what I listened to of them. Let's see. I've done a reaction to them. Okay, so it was just Realm of Chaos. So I listened to the entire Realm of Chaos record. Okay, girl. How are there no copyright claims on this? You've got to be shitting me. Did I chop? No, I didn't chop it. See, that's what doesn't make any sense to me. Looks like we had McDonald's won. McDonald's won the poll. That's so funny. That's what I don't understand about YouTube, like copyright and doing the reactions, is it's like I listened to the entire Bolt Thrower album and like did a whole reaction to it like 2 years ago. None of the songs got copyrighted. I even did like a ton of Metallica, and I also did Megadeth, and they didn't even get like picked up. Let's see. Yeah, I did listening to Rust in Peace, the entire thing. No copyright claims. And yet I did like King Diamond, and I just got like more copyright claims the other day. The eyes of Texas are upon you. Exactly. Did you count my Burger King one? It should have, yeah. It should have. Bolt thrower is cool for a good nap. LOL. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to listen to more Bolt Thrower, kind of see how I feel about them, maybe do a deep dive on them. So, we'll see. We will see. Rust in Peace is a legendary album. It is. Do you have a male backbone? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Are you asking me if I have a dick? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I guess I'm here for it. I support your I guess. Do you have a dude behind? I don't know what that means. Oh my god. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think... Okay, so you want to do Dying Fetus on stream? We could do Dying Fetus. But I feel like we should do like... Because like this time we're doing death metal, so we're doing 2 different death metal bands. So we could do like... And we could do like... What's similar to Dying Fetus that we could do at the same time? Or we could do a different band. We could do Dying Fetus and then maybe like a thrash band or something melodic, you know? Slab. Questions like this a lot, so don't feel like you're the only one. Oh yeah, no, I know. Oh no, somebody like thought I actually was a dude and they put a puke emoji. That was an actual comment I got. Okay, hold on. Similar artist. Do the hentai slam band? Bro, I want to. Like, I actually want to. I need to know. I need to know more about hentai core. Hentai. Yeah, I think it's literally hentai slam or hentai cores, whatever that is. Ooh, you know who we could do? So we've already done a Nile. Well, I was thinking we could either do Devourment. How many albums does Dying Fetus have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Devourment has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could do Devourment. The Hentai Slam is the new within Destruction. Oh, just wait until I do a video on it in Fetasaur. Unsubscribe. Person proceeds to unfollow. What? Or did you ask me if I had a boyfriend? Is that what you meant? By do I have a boy behind? Obituary? We could do obituary. Okay, so Dying Fetus. I can read you, yeah.
Yes, queen.
Hey. Slay. Hi, lucky boy. How are you? Do you play games? I used to play games on Twitch, but I don't know. I don't know if it's something that people still want. I did get a request from somebody saying that they wanted me to bring back the, what is it? The Red Dead Redemption playing. Only because they wanted to... Chat has cursed me with the Red Dead Redemption because now whenever I want to talk about it, I'm forced to say they just want to see me ride BBC, which is the name of my horse. Okay, that is the name of my horse. That chat decided to name it. That's what won the vote or whatever. So they just want to see me, you know, doing cowboy shit on BBC. You're definitely down for some Dying Fetus. The only Devourment I like is when they had Wayne on vocals. BBC is massive in the game. Yeah, that horse is huge, bro. Like, my horse in Red Dead is so big, it literally trampled a person. Because it takes like 5 years to slow it down. Oh my god, that's right. GTA 6 is coming out. Ooh. Do we know, like, when? Have we, like, gotten a date? You like power metal? I actually need power metal suggestions because I was talking to my fiance about this and I was like, you know, I really don't know too much about power metal. Don't know too much about it. You like black metal? It depends on what it is. Because I like more of the like melodic black metal I'm discovering. So, Blind Guardian. Unleash the Archers. Yeah, that's right. That has that girl, right? She's got like black hair. What's her name? Halloween. Yeah, Halloween is good. Blind Guardian is good. I actually like that band. We're all human, not objects for stupid addictive pleasure. Oh! Ow! Why is your face all crusty on this side? What did you do? Ugh, she stinks so bad. Literally needs a bath. Ailstorm. Power violence over power metal. Power metal, I think it's a bad rep. You want to say hi to chat? Would you like to see Rustertan? Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. Power metal is poo. No. Hi, stinky girl. Hi, stinky girl. This is Rusty, if you would like You want to know? This is Rustertan. She is a bloodhound. Okiladokily. Who the hell just suggested Hailstorm? I think somebody on YouTube. Why, you don't like them? Oh, no, they're your favorite band. That's why you want them to be, you know, a part of the, Okay, ma'am, please. Camelot. Okay, I'll write down these names once, I get done petting her. She stinks so bad. Rusty is hogging the stream. She is. She's like easily the most selfish dog I've ever owned. By far. Hi! Brood is about to tear us a new one. What? You want a treat? Here, girl. Hailstorm. You should do a reaction of Pantera's power metal days. So I actually want to do... There you go. So I actually want to do a Pantera deep dive. I'm very, very curious about their, like, glam metal era. A lot of people said it's, like, awful, but that bad metal is, like, seriously... It makes me happy. I can suffer through a lot. Me being morbidly curious. Oh my god, what? What, you don't want me to? When he was Diamond Daryl before Dimebag? Yes. I want to do it. Okay, so we got Camelot. We've got Hailstorm. I do remember listening to Hailstorm. Who else do we have? There's still some really good music there. Suffers from bad production, though. Yeah. Let's see. I already knew about, like, Pantera. Rustoferson Shitburger? Is that what you just called my dog? I mean, it's a compliment for her. You smell her through the phone, too? Honestly. Whoa. Ailstorm, Blind Guardian. Yeah, we knew about Blind Guardian. Okay. Cool. I was just writing some of those down. Smell Hukaya. My dog, apparently. Well, that's the thing. It's like, if you're ever going to get a bloodhound, okay, just know that they stink. They have a smell. Bloodhounds have a smell. They smell like musty cheese. So there's a person I saw in our Bloodhound subreddit who literally was like, how can I make my Bloodhound less stinky? And there was a guy that commented, hi. Hi, La Gamer Infini. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. There was literally somebody in that subreddit that commented on it and said, you bought a bloodhound. You got a bloodhound. Oh, God. What's heavier than Glam Terra? Exactly. I played them for you in the Hangout stream. Ailstorm? Or the Glam Terra stuff? Falconer? Pantera's old stuff had no original voice like they found on Cowboys. Their old power metal stuff is just super derivative of all the crappy glam metal out there. That's what I've heard. How old am I? 28 now. I know. I always forget. I saw this all the time. I never met a dog named Rusty and that didn't smell like death. Oh, God. I love dogs, but I'm a cat person. I'm a huge dog person. Always have, always will be.
Guys,
Hey.
slay.
Slay. Hi, Gaurav. Gaurav. How are you? Sorry, I butchered your name. Thank you so much for following. I hope you're doing so super stinking well. Hello and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Can you believe it's 2025? Isn't that actually bonkers? Because of the rolls and folds? Yeah. Bloodhounds are just very stinky dogs. That's why they say, like, when you wash your bloodhound, you have to make sure you properly dry it off. Or else they'll get, like, yeast in their folds. Never ask a woman her age. Yeah, it's true. That's okay. I've had 2 people comment on my channel before saying I've outaged OnlyFans. And I'm like, okay. I have cats. 0 space for dogs. They're super well behaved. Oh, yeah. I'm also just very allergic to cats, but I'm kind of contemplating maybe getting one when we move, but I don't think it's seriously going to happen. Just because I'm allergic. I'm allergic to dogs too, but less so because I'm like, guess I'm just used to it. So, well, what if we did, oh yeah, I was going to look up obituary. Let's see. For pairing with dying fetus. Obituary. Let's see. Because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 albums. So they have like a few more than Dying Schmiedis. Yeah. Cats are super cute. I told you Mortal Decay. I know, but Dying Fetus has 8 albums. How many does Mortal Decay have? Like 3? Yeah, bro, they got 3. No, they got 4. So it'd be shorter. Obituary yawn. Well, we could do like cattle decapitation and dying fetus. Something like that. I want to see someone do a full reaction to Dying Fetuses Destroy the Opposition. I would love to see you react to that album. It's perfect. I did do a Dying Fetus reaction on my channel. But I did like a bunch of songs. I know. I would keep up those long reactions, but I hate dealing with the copyright. Potential perfect raw reaction. Yeah, I do all of my like reaction content now on my Patreon. I still get copyright claims. Like I just got another copyright claim or 2 on like one of my King Diamond videos, and it like blocked. It literally blocked the reaction in the US too. So now it's like blocked for basically everybody. So please no on the cattle. What do you mean? You don't want to do cattle decapitation? Killing on adrenaline over DTO. Yeah, killing on adrenaline's pretty great. But yeah, I did grotesque impalement, 1 shot, 1 kill. Your treachery will die with you. Subjected to a beating, which was fire. Wrong one to F with, which was also fire. So What about Carcass? Carcass would be a great one. YouTube sucks. Yeah. It's just not worth it. And unfortunately, if I ever get a strike on anything, all of my reactions I'm taking down. Like, not even gonna think about it. Because I'm not gonna fuck with that. So hopefully that doesn't happen. It hasn't happened yet. But that's what I've decided. I'm like, if I get, it only takes 3 strikes for YouTube to like take your entire channel down. So I'm like, you get one, they're all coming down. Subjected to a beating and In the Trenches is my dynamic duo for songs for Dying Fetus. Carcass would be very interesting. They experimented with a few sounds. They definitely did, yeah. Nocturnal Mortem? Who are they? I'd be down. Slayer, yeah. Good luck with that. Immortal Decay. I think I've already got them written down, but I'll do it again. Nocturnal, there you go. Nocturnal Mortem. Cattle is meh. Their earlier material is alright. I love Cattle Decapitation, but I need to, like, realistically listen to more of their discography, you know. Internal Bleeding. I don't think so. Hold on. I will, though. Internal Bleeding. Alright, I'm going to show you some of these vinyl that I listen to. What about doom metal? Do you like it? I think it depends. I really haven't dove too much into it. Okay, Carcass. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Here's what we'll do. We will do, after Bolt Thrower and Death, we will do Carcass and Dying Fetus together for our next little, like, series. Children of Bodom, I also was thinking about doing with Dying Fetus, just because they're different. They're very different, but I think that they would be kind of fun still. But, oh, that's cool. Okay. So these are the next album, or these are the albums I listened to this week. So, I'm going to show it to you. Bodum, more like boredom, am I right? Did you just say Children of Condom? Oh my god. Children of Condom. That's hilarious. Children of Bodom are good. I think it takes a while to get used to the keys. But I really haven't listened to them more, you know. So one of the things we listened to this weekend was this Azagal. Oh god, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Mastama. I just finished black metal. Pretty raw. This is pretty good. It's so chill. I prefer more melody, but look at this photo on the back. Children of Bodom is excellent. That's Magpie's favorite band, though. So he's always going to say that. You know what's funny, Emphetasaur? Whenever these people try and tell me to go back to listening to like X band, it's either like go back to listening to Hannah Montana, go back to Disney Channel, or they always say go back to listening to Whitechapel. And I'm like, why is Whitechapel getting like dragged into this? It's just a black vinyl. Nothing is wrong with Hannah Montana. We already talked about this. She's great. You had to be a preteen girl to understand it, okay? But yeah, they always say, like, go back to listening to Whitechapel. And I'm like, ew, no. But also, like, why Whitechapel? Like, why is, you know? Like, they're still, like, an OG band that's been around for a long time. Like, regardless of what you think about, they are not, like, you know, I don't know. Like, if I was going to insult some young girl about, like, going back to listening to, like, whatever, you know, I would be like, go back to listening to, like, Slaughter to Prevail or, like, Spirit Box or whatever because they're newer, trendier bands. But I feel like Whitechapel's been in the industry for a long time. Twing Chapel, exactly. Borknikar. Yeah, it's always Whitechapel. That's why when we do that one video, Patreon, I think that that's going to be an option. Whitechapel. Next up, Incantation. Freaking love Incantation. And I'm still shocked by how deep John's voice is. Like, I just don't remember it being, like, that low. Because he was kind of he was so quiet when I met him. Brown Chapel. People don't like deathcore, which is, you know, fine. They're allowed to have their opinions, but I just find it funny how that's like their go-to insult. So this is the Forsaken Morning of Angelic Anguish. Production's really nice on this. Incantation's great. They're great live. If you get an opportunity to see them, definitely do. John's really sweet. Hi, Lutfi. How are you? Probably trying to save his voice. Yeah, I figured. It is a special taste. It is true. Just wait till you see this vinyl, though. It's actually gorgeous. If Metallic Death is in the chat, bestie. Like, homegirl. What is in my hair? Like, actually. Incantation should have a deep dive. I agree. That's who I kind of want to do. Like I said before, Dead by Dog. I want to basically do Dying Fetus, Obituary, Cattle, Incantation, and Immolation. So you should interview Carl Sanders. I would be down. Yeah, because he didn't live very far from me when I lived in Asheville. He lived in Greenville, South Carolina. That's like 2 hours away from there. So I would love to poke his brain about like his inspiration, what books he read, like what research he did, like, you know, because their whole thing is obviously about like Egyptian metal, you know, Egyptian stuff. So Capernaum, they put out a, hold on, I'm sorry. They put out an album called Fractured, but it's really good. Jason Sukoff, who has produced a ton of metal, played guitar. What? Rusty. Play guitar with Dan Argan and Matt Healy. Ooh. Write it down. Oh, was it? Oh, well, there you go. That's why it was dark. That was why it was, like, deeper. You're welcome. I knew that. Shut up. Duh. I know, she's, like, freaking out. Capernaum? Cafarno. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Rusty wants attention. She's just like whining so much. Alex Webster, George Fisher. I would love to. I would love to. Like I said, I have this dream where me and Corpse Grinder, we just like bake a cake together and we just like talk about metal. So, okay, next one is genital masticator. Fucking posers. Shut the fuck up. It said Cafarnum or K-Farnum. Farnum. So this band is not really like anywhere. Do you know who Nina Drama is? I do not. She's the Imakai of the UFC. Huh? Let's see. I wish that genital masticator was actually in here. This is basically like a gore grind noise. I don't know. I don't really like this album. I ain't gonna lie, okay? This is not necessarily for me. But it's called Genital Masticator. From originality to vulgarity. And yeah, this is rough pickings. This is, I mean, it's, if you're into kind of like gore noise core type things, you would probably be into this. They recorded, so side B, they recorded 212 songs at a gig at their high school. So if you, like, this reminded me so much of that Pathologist demo that had like 1,000 songs on it. I didn't like this. Like, see, I can handle Pathologist, even though the 1,000 songs they have is literally just them saying one word going through the alphabet. But this is just not. This is rough picking. So the first, like, kind of half of side A is 204 songs, and then the second half of side A is 28 songs, and then side B is 212 songs. This is something that VL should absolutely listen to. Looks like a 5-year-old drew it.
Guys, queens,
They're completely different. See, Magpie thinks they're completely different than that. Which, you know, I support you in your thought, but they remind me so much of it. But yes, that is more of like a shitpost for Pathologist. It's more of a troll album. This is them actually trying to be serious. Like they're actually trying to do it, but it's not very good. So it's just black. So there you go. Listen to these nuts on your chin. Got me. Get wrecked. I don't think I would like that. No, if you're going to listen to something like that, like this, I would just suggest you listen to that Pathologist demo. Which if you need more information about it, just ask VL about it, because he loves that album and it's his favorite. So, yes. Vinyls are great. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you had a good stream. It was fun hanging out with you guys. Talking about all the shit. Do not listen to Pathologist. Yes, listen to don't knock the people, okay? Don't tell them that, like, don't make them miss out on such a gem as Pathologist, okay? It's It's great. So, you just recently got back into vinyl? Yes. VJJ is a super fan of them. He is. He absolutely is. Oh gosh. Well, I appreciate you being here. I really do. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we do this every single Monday. So if you're watching on Twitch, just know this week I also stream on Wednesdays and Fridays on Twitch. So on Wednesday, like I said, we're going to do our series. We're going to continue our Death and Bolt Thrower series. So we're going to listen to Leprosy and then Realm of Chaos. And Friday, we are doing a listening party, which we do every Friday. So the listening party, the theme is songs from concept albums. So if you want to submit a song for that, you just have to join the Discord. Go to the Twitch Picks channel, read the pinned post, and then you can submit your song. It's totally free to submit for the listening party. You do not have to pay for it. But if you're subscribed to Twitch or my Patreon, you do get first priority. So, you'd like to interview J-Dog? Oh, you're wondering why he doesn't do Discord? It took him didn't it take him 3 to 6 months just to figure out how to monetize his channel? I think it did. So, I'd be willing to show him how to use Discord, but I don't know if he'd be able to figure it out. I don't know. Technology is hard. Discord's a little bit difficult to learn at first. It's a little intimidating. Can I submit a 26-minute song by Gorguts? Oh, God, no. The time limit is 7-8 minutes, so... Streaming seems hard. It is. It's tricky, but it's okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday for our Bolt Thrower and Death dive, okay? Bye, you guys. Bye.